Hey YouTubers. Um I've been wanting to do this vlog for a couple of days now. But part of the reason that I haven't done it yet and I'm waiting until tonight is that I knew right away it was going to be very very time consuming to do this vlog. And I knew that the level of intricacy of this information wasn't going to be easy to communicate. But nonetheless, this is one of the most important vlogs that I may ever do in my YouTube career. So I'm going to make it worth my while and hopefully yours. I want to talk about why public entity lawsuits in New Jersey cost the taxpayers so much money. I'm sure that for those of you that live in New Jersey, you've opened up a newspaper and you've seen a headline, Board of Education settles $500,000 whistleblower suit, or township settles law against discrimination suit by former town clerk, etc., etc. Um, Newark Police Department settles $2 million excessive force claim. Well, I'm going to explain to you the mechanics of how public entity lawsuits in New Jersey proceed. When you sue a municipality or a board of education or any kind of public entity whatsoever in the state of New Jersey, you fill out what's called a Title 59 notice. And you have to file that out before you can sue them. You have to give them at least 3 months advance notice in most cases, even though with whistleblower and law against discrimination suits, there are different requirements almost altogether. What the notice does is it generates a MIF file. And I'm going to tell you what a MIF is. Every town and school board in the state belongs to what's called a municipal indemnification fund. And they're highly regulated under New Jersey law. Depending on what judge you're talking to and what legal scholar you are, some would argue that they, in and of themselves, are government entities. Others would say, no, they're just incidental to government entities. But they really are government entities. They're run by government officers for a government purpose on government time. Yeah, they're a government entity. Well, what a municipal indemnification fund is it's a government insurance company. Okay. A town like Asbury Park, New Jersey, or Atlantic City, New Jersey, doesn't have a general commercial liability policy or an auto in a liability policy the way that you or I may have. They are self-insured in a way, but the pool is funded by every county in or every municipality in that county. So what happens is this: you sue, the lawsuit goes to the county municipal indemnification fund, which is going to assign an attorney. Do you know how you get to be an attorney, a defense attorney for the county municipal indemnification fund? I'll tell you how you get to be one. You have massive, massive political juice. As a result of that massive political juice, they assign you to serve as a defense attorney. Now, what happens from there is this. These lawsuits don't settle early. I mean, you have to understand the way that the civil litigation process goes in the state of New Jersey. You file a lawsuit, you get a discovery track of approximately 18 months. That means that in the course of 18 months, you have the right to engage in discovery and learn all that you can about your opponent's case. Now, here's the thing. From a taxpayer perspective, we should be advocating for claims against public entities to be settled the fastest and the cheapest as possible. We shouldn't want any lawyer for either side to get rich off the taxpayers' backs. But in reality, no attorney for a public entity is going to want to settle a lawsuit quick because there's no incentive to him. He doesn't get a bonus. He doesn't get any kind of contingency on the amount of money that the municipality or school board saved. He only gets his billable hours, you see? So, which is why a lawsuit against a public entity drags on for 1, 2, even 3 years, because in the course of that time, the defense lawyer is bilking the municipality for tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. There was a case not too long ago in the city of Elizabeth, and what happened was their school board president was accused of free lunch voucher fraud and this and that, and basically forging information to make her children and herself eligible for governmental programs and this and that. Well, guess what the city of Elizabeth school board did? They were smart. They hired a very, very, very high-powered attorney whose name won't go mentioned in this vlog to represent their interests. And what that attorney did was he wrote a report which basically exculpated each and every one of them from liability. Guess who referred that attorney to the Elizabeth Board of Education? 3 guesses? The Union County Municipal Indemnification Fund. In that case, that $500,000 that the city of Elizabeth paid to that lawyer is just one product of how these municipal indemnification funds operate. A task that could and should take 2, 3, even 4 months is being dragged out 3, 4, or 5 years solely so that the politically connected defense attorney, who probably has made hundreds of thousands of dollars in political contributions to secure that retainer, gets rich and the taxpayers get screwed. Welcome to New Jersey, folks.